Imagine being worth over $100 billion and still getting excited about saving money on your breakfast. Sounds crazy, right? Well, that's exactly what Warren Buffett's been doing for decades. Today, I'm going to reveal why one of the world's richest people sticks to a strict McDonald's breakfast routine, and more importantly, what this unusual habit can teach us about building long-term wealth. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at your morning coffee the same way again. Let me take you through a typical morning with Warren Buffett. While most billionaires wake up in their luxury penthouses with personal chefs preparing gourmet breakfasts, Buffett's morning looks very different. He wakes up early in his modest home, gets in his car, and drives himself to McDonald's. Yes, you heard that right. No chauffeur, no fancy breakfast chef, just Warren behind the wheel heading to the Golden Arches. And here's where it gets really interesting. He has a fascinating system for deciding what to order, based on how the stock market is performing. When Buffett's breakfast habit became widely known through his HBO documentary, he revealed his 3 strict breakfast options: $3.17 if the market's down, $2.95 if it's neutral, and $2.61 if the market's up. While McDonald's prices have certainly changed with inflation since then, what's fascinating is that Buffett's principle of having a strict breakfast budget and sticking to it hasn't changed at all. He even carries exact change in his pocket each morning. This isn't some recent publicity stunt. He's been following this methodical approach to breakfast for decades. Price is what you pay, value is what you get. That's one of Buffett's most famous quotes, and his McDonald's habit perfectly illustrates this principle. He's not eating at McDonald's because he can't afford better. He's doing it because he sees no additional value in spending more. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being intentional with every dollar, regardless of how many billions you have in the bank. It's about understanding that expensive doesn't always mean better, and that true wealth comes from making smart decisions with every dollar, no matter how small the amount might seem. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Some critics argue that this is just for show, a way to maintain his down-to-earth image. But here's the thing. This habit has been consistent for decades, long before the media started paying attention. In fact, there's a verified story of Buffett taking Bill Gates to McDonald's and insisting on using coupons. Gates later recalled being amazed that Buffett actually pulled out coupons from his pocket while being worth billions at the time. This wasn't a one-time photo opportunity. It's just who Buffett is, and it's one of the key reasons he's managed to accumulate and keep his wealth over so many years. This breakfast routine reveals something crucial about building wealth. It's not about how much you make. It's about your daily habits and relationship with money. Buffett once said, "If you buy things you don't need, you will soon sell things you need." This McDonald's ritual isn't about the food. It's about maintaining a consistent, rational approach to spending, regardless of your wealth level. Think about it. If a billionaire can be content with a basic breakfast, what does that say about the rest of us upgrading to premium everything the moment we get a small raise? Here's what most people get wrong about wealth. They think getting rich means spending more. But Buffett's example shows the opposite. Despite his net worth increasing by billions over the years, his approach to breakfast hasn't fundamentally changed. He's stuck to the same routine because it serves its purpose. This highlights a crucial principle. Wealth is built by the small decisions we make every single day. It's not about making one perfect investment or getting one huge bonus. It's about consistently making smart choices with your money, day after day, year after year. What's particularly fascinating about Buffett's breakfast habit is how it removes decision fatigue from his morning routine. He doesn't waste mental energy deciding where to eat or what to order. He has a simple system. Check the market, pick one of 3 options, and move on with his day. This frees up his mind to focus on more important decisions. Think about the mental energy you spend each day deciding what to eat, what to wear, or what to buy. Now, imagine channeling that energy into more important financial decisions instead. Now, I'm not suggesting you should start eating at McDonald's every morning to become a billionaire. That's missing the point entirely. Instead, ask yourself, what are your own spending habits saying about your relationship with money? Are you spending based on what others expect of you or based on what truly brings you value? Maybe you're spending $7 on coffee every morning without even thinking about it. That's not inherently wrong, but are you doing it because you truly value that coffee or just out of habit? The key is being conscious and intentional about every spending decision, no matter how small. The real lesson here is about creating your own set of money rules and sticking to them. Maybe for you, it's bringing lunch to work instead of buying it. Or perhaps it's having a strict budget for entertainment. The specific rule doesn't matter as much as the principle behind it, being intentional with your spending and understanding the difference between price and value. Your rules should be simple enough to follow every day, but meaningful enough to impact your financial future. Just like compound interest grows your investments over time, small daily habits compound to create your financial future. Buffett's breakfast routine might save him just a few dollars each day, but it's the mindset behind it that's helped him build and maintain his wealth. It's about making conscious choices with money, no matter how small they may seem. Think about it. Saving just $5 a day might not seem like much, but over 30 years, with compound interest, it could grow to a significant amount. So here's what you can do starting today. First, identify one regular spending habit that you can optimize. Not eliminate, but optimize. Second, create a simple rule around it, just like Buffett's breakfast rule. Make it specific and easy to follow. Finally, stick to it long enough for it to become second nature. Remember, building wealth isn't about making dramatic changes. It's about consistent, smart choices over time. Start small, but start today. Warren Buffett's McDonald's breakfast might seem like a quirky habit of a billionaire, but it's actually a masterclass in wealth psychology. It shows that true wealth isn't about spending more. It's about being intentional with every dollar, understanding value, and maintaining good habits regardless of your net worth. The next time you're making a purchase, big or small, ask yourself, what would Warren do? If you found value in understanding how one of the world's wealthiest people approaches everyday spending, make sure to follow this channel for more insights into building long-term wealth through smart money habits. Together, we'll uncover more surprising secrets of financial success.